They built the largest contiguous empire in human history. They shattered China, erased Baghdad, and made Europe tremble. Then, within a century, they were gone. Not defeated, not driven out, they simply dissolved. And the reason why is one of the greatest unsolved arguments in all of military history. By 1279, the Mongol Empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the gates of Vienna. No army on earth could stop them in open battle. Genghis Khan had forged a war machine so sophisticated, so brutally efficient, that historians are still reverse engineering its tactics today. His generals didn't just win battles, they rewrote the rules of warfare. So how does an empire that size just vanish? That question has haunted scholars for 7 centuries, and the answer isn't one thing, it's a collision of forces that not even Genghis Khan could have predicted. Here's where history gets brutal. Genghis Khan never built a system, he built a personality. When he died in 1227, he left behind 4 sons and an empire with no real blueprint for who came next. Mongol tradition split territory among male heirs, which sounds fair until you realize it turned one unstoppable empire into 4 rival khanates, all suspicious of each other. The Golden Horde, the Ilkhanate, the Chagatai Khanate, the Yuan dynasty, same bloodline, completely different agendas. Within decades, Mongols were fighting other Mongols. The empire that no enemy could break from the outside began tearing itself apart from within. This is the part that history books rush past. The Mongols were conquerors, but they were also sponges. Everywhere they settled, they absorbed the culture around them. In Persia, they became Persian. In China, they became Chinese. In the Middle East, many converted to Islam. The Yuan emperors in Beijing dressed like Chinese emperors, spoke Chinese, and sponsored Confucian scholarship. When you absorb every culture you conquer, you eventually stop being yourself. The Mongol identity, that fierce steppe-born warrior culture, got diluted with every generation until it was almost unrecognizable. Then came 1346, the Black Death, and here's the detail that stops most history buffs cold. The Mongols didn't just suffer from the plague. Many historians now believe the Mongol trade network, the famous Pax Mongolica, was the highway that carried it westward. The same roads that connected east to west and made the Silk Road boom became the most efficient disease transmission system the medieval world had ever seen. The plague didn't just kill people, it collapsed the trade networks that held the khanates together economically. And without trade, without revenue, without unity, the whole structure caved. The Mongols didn't disappear because someone finally beat them on the battlefield. They disappeared because of bad inheritance laws, an identity crisis, and a rat on a trade ship. The greatest empire in history wasn't brought down by an enemy. It was brought down by its own success. If history like this rewires how you see the ancient world, the kind of story they never put in textbooks, you're exactly where you need to be. Hit that like button if the Mongols just got a whole lot more interesting. Share this with someone who thinks they know how empires fall, and subscribe to Historian Henry so you never miss the story beneath the story. The past is stranger than anything Hollywood invented, and we're just getting started.